And starting our focus with the Vietnam boat capsizing tragedy in which 15 Indian lives were lost. This is about a boat that was carrying several Indian tourists which overturned near Phu Quoc Island in Vietnam. 15 Indians, 13 men, 2 women among them were killed in the incident. There were a total of 36 on board the vessel. 21 were rescued and taken to hospitals. 2 are in critical condition. The vessel was carrying 36 people, like I said, and of these 32 were Indian tourists, 3 crew members and 1 attendant. We're getting in some breaking news updates on the tragedy now for you viewers. Let's put them across. Vietnamese news portal VN Express International has quoted eyewitnesses saying some of the passengers were trapped inside the overturned boat, which made rescue difficult. The media channel also reported that the bodies of all the deceased tourists have been recovered now. Belly, my colleague, is joining us on this. Belly, of course, all bodies have been recovered, but explain to us what the eyewitnesses are saying about some of the people being trapped in the boat, making their rescue difficult.
Absolutely, Kriti. So like we earlier stated that this particular boat tragedy, there were rescue operations done within, which started within 2 to 3 minutes of the incident is what we gather, because since it's a tourist spot, a lot of boats carrying tourists were around, and this particular incident had happened barely 300 meters after, it left the shore. We are now, the authorities are kind of saying, taking eyewitnesses into account of the people who had survived. Over 20 survivors have recorded their statements with the authorities, which clearly states that the overturned boat led to the trapping of certain tourists underneath the water. They they were rescued a little late when the divers actually went inside the water, and they had to get them get them out of that trap and then rescue them. So this could have taken time, which would have probably by that time they would have suffocated to death. So that is the water they would have consumed in large quantities, and they would have died. So this is what is coming through, and this is kind of clearly it is established that the overturned boat in that position made these tourist passengers stuck underneath, and around 15 of them lost their lives, is what we are being told. And the statement of the boat operator who was operating the boat is also recorded by the Vietnam authorities. That he stated that each of them were wearing the 36 tourists who were on the boat were indeed wearing the life jackets, which is a safety guideline, and it's being followed, is what it's being the statement recorded by this boat operator also indicates, Kriti.